Hello everybody and welcome in my first video, and today I will debox a precious doll, I can say, which is a Bedjedi doll, and it's a doll that I thought I would never have because they are quite rare and hard to find, and there are more than one way to buy one, and I will explain that later. So today I will debox my first Popovy doll, which is a resin doll, and it's done by two sisters, two Russian sisters, twin I think, and so I think it's time to see what I have in the package. So I received her yesterday, and it's my first doll since weeks because, like many of us, we are all in quarantine, and in my country it's more difficult because uh, the post office shut down around the end of March, and it was very hard to buy anything, to order anything, because the post office is very late and it's quite not working. I don't have received any letters since the 22 of March, and same thing for the package. So when I had the opportunity to buy the doll, I just asked the seller if it was possible to send it to a friend, and this friend sent it to me with a private thing, which was DHL, because it's the only one who's working, and the normal post office I would have not received her, so we have to be clever when the time is difficult. So this is the package, and I will see and look at the doll. So like I said, Popovy sisters are Bedjedi doll, and I'm very new to collecting Bedjedi because I bought my first one last year in October, and Popovy doll are very beautiful doll, expensive doll, and very rare and hard to find. And like I said, there are many ways to buy one. One is to buy one directly on their website, which is popovydoll.com, I think, or if you search on Google you will find the official. So you can buy complete sets, you can buy blank doll, you have to send them an email, and you choose everything. It's for a doll collector, it's very good and great because you basically choose everything you want: the color of the resin, the body, hands, feet, color of eyes, wig, and you can even order shoes, accessories, clothes. So you build your own doll, and you will really have a one-of-a-kind doll because you choose everything. But the bad thing is that you have to wait a long time, because if you order a blank doll, which is the basic things that you can have, you have to wait 2 months to have it, because they are hand cast and they're made to order, so we have to wait. And when you want a complete doll, sometimes you have to wait 9 months, a year, sometimes even more than 1 year. And like I'm not passionate at all, for me it was very hard. So I found this one on a doll board. Someone was selling her. So like I said, it's an expensive doll. So but I wanted one for a long time because I discovered Popovy doll a long time ago. But when I discovered them, they were art dolls, so they were only for museum and exhibition in Brussels. And I think a German gallery had also some to sell. And since then, now you can order one, like I said, but I wasn't ready to wait for one, so I thought I bought this one. So this is the doll. This is the box doll. It's quite a lovely box. So I will open it. Yep. So like I said, I collect Veggie doll. Most of the doll I buy are Kingdom doll in UK, and the Popovy doll is really my first Veggie doll. So I will see. It's very a first for me, first video, first experiment, first sister. So this is a real beautiful box. Like you can say, it's a real Popovy sister because this is the logo you will see on their website. And the box is very beautiful. You can, I don't know if you can, yes, you can see that there are like beautiful design on the box. It's a little bit like a fashion royalty box. If you collect fashion royalty, you already have seen a box. It's the same style. So I will open it. So like I said, it's a second-hand doll. I buy it in a collector in United States. So I'm not the first owner, and I haven't chosen anything. I've only seen picture of her. So like a fashion royalty doll, you have that kind of ribbon, and the seller really protect her well. So thank you. Wow, she is very cute. She is very cute. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can see her a little. So this one is, they have different head molds, and this one is a little old, and it's funny because last year I wanted to order one doll on their website, and the first question I asked to Igor, which is a person who taking orders when you ask the sister, is the one who will answer your email basically. So I asked for two molds. I wanted a little owl and I wanted a bunny, where they were my favorite at that time. So it's funny that I found this one in, on doll board, and this is little owl, which I really wanted since the beginning. And I bought this one. He had two for sale. One who had makeup on. I think it's done by the sister. And one blank, without anything, no paint, no eyelash, no wig, nothing. Mine is nude too. I don't know if you can see. So she's very cute. She has very face. What I love about Popovy is they are the sculptor of all their doll, so they sculpt everything, the body and the face mold. And which is great with Popovy, is that their doll, when we see a Popovy, we know it's a Popovy because they really have a special way to sculpt their doll, and there's no other doll that have that. The body, we can see different company who have the same body aesthetic, I would say, but for the head mold, it's really there. It's really their mark, and you can search on YouTube if you want to see Popovy video, because you have a lot of video. You have deboxing video, and you have also official video by the sisters, where you can see how they are drawn first, their doll, and after that how they sculpt them and how they apply makeup and design a doll. So you can see all of their work online, which is also a great experience if you don't know a lot about Popovy and if you love Veggie doll. So this is really great. This is great. I love that the first experiment and the first experience you have when you buy a doll, and I think the memory stay. You know, the very first one is the one that you will love for a lot of reason, and this one is very, very great. So I will not, you know, you can see her, I don't know, yes, you can see her like that. She is very, very cute, you know. So like I've said, she has the makeup done. She already have eyelash and eyes, and the eyes are not painted like other doll. She has glass eyes that you can also order when you order the doll. I don't know if you can order this kind of eyes outside of Popovy. Maybe we can, but I don't know that yet. So this one is not blushed. You can also blush the body, but this one is not. She has painted on nails on her feet and hands, and mine are magnetic hands and feet. No, feet, you can change the feet. You can choose the feet when you order the doll, but you can change the feet, but you can change her hands, which, you know, you can see that she has very nice hands, and they have different, I think there are 4 or 5 different hands maybe. And also the body, you have different. I wanted this one because the body is really the one that I wanted to order, because she has, I don't know if we can say it on the video, but she has articulation on her neck. And like I said, I collect Kingdom doll, and they don't have that articulation. And like I love to take picture of my doll. I like to pose them, and I wanted to try one with that articulation. On picture I didn't like it because it, like, the neck is cut in 2 pieces, which is which it is. But I wanted to try that because, like you can see on the doll, the head position is very more, it's more posable with that kind of neck, that with a fixed neck that can only, I don't know, she can turn on the right and the left and a little bit from top to down, but she can do a lot of positions. This one can. So I wanted to have that. And the elbow are more curved, I don't know if we can say that, other doll, so the arm position is better too. I don't think Popovy have more elbow articulation, but tender creation. I've a body now like Pasha Pasha also has a different articulation. So I maybe will try in some months, when it will be better with the situation, to buy a doll with the articulation to see how it's done. So like I said, Popovies are a resin doll, and in the market you have different kind of resin. This one, I was a little bit scared for Popovy because on some picture we can see that the resin is shiny, which I don't like personally because it looks like plastic sometimes. And when you buy, personally, when I buy a doll, a resin doll, I prefer to have the resin, the matte resin. Also, my favorite resin is Kingdom doll resin because it's matte and it's a little bit like it has powder on, so it's very chic, it's what I like. So I was scared about Popovy resin, but the resin is very matte and look very great, and so I really like it. So when you have resin doll, you really have to know that you have to wear gloves, because the oil you have on your skin will go on the resin and it will make the resin shine. So I don't want to touch her now because I don't have gloves, so she will stay on the box for now, and maybe I will do later another video when she will be out of the box. Um, so if you want to know more about that, because I think it will be the end of the video because it's already 15 minutes, I wasn't expecting to be that long. So if you want to have more video and know more about Popovy doll, like I said, you can search on Google for Popovy. You can go to their official website, which is great because they have a lot of pictures, and also they have their online catalog if you want to order or if you want to look at. So if you have questions, you can ask me in the comment. If you have something to say, or I know that the video is far from being perfect, but you can all comment. I will take time to answer every comment, and if you have questions, I will try to answer them. So thank you very much for that very first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's the first one of a long series of video if you like it. Thank you very much. Bye.